So we're about to bat up, so we gotta get ready.
Digging in now, Andrew Slugger.
He had 7 home runs. I thought we had 6.
The last week or so, definitely one player to keep your eye on right now.
4-seam slider, change up, 2-seam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, number 42. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Sano is calling for it. 2 gone. On to first, a double play. So no runs or hits here. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat.
Number 42.
Well, the second, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Andrew Slugger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Slugger.
First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrew Slugger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Right side, hit hard. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Play ball. 3. That hit him. He's got first. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. 3.
Ready once again, Andrew Slugger. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Slugger.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
4-0 to score tonight. The Twins get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Cole Stewart wins his 3rd of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings.
Come on, dude.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Erasmo Ramirez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Slugger. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
2-seam cutter, change-up, slider, 4-seam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The runner scores from second.
It's an RBI.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Sano is under it, no problem, one away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 20 goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The right fielder, number 67.
The 0-2 delivery. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Andrew Slugger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, DeAndre Randall. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Randall.
Here's the 0-2. To third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. At the plate, Andrew Slugger, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Number 2 is there, and so here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Slugger. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Striding forward now is the DH, number 64, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, number 20. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And a double steal try here. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Slugger. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Number 64.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to 1st and 2nd here. Digging in, number 20. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Justin Williams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3. Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and and the Texas Rangers.
Let's get it.
Joe Kennedy starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Into the box, Andrew Slugger, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. First delivery to him on the way, fouled away. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan? So striding forward now, Andrew Slugger. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Slugger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bounce towards the mound. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach early, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Stepping in, Andrew Slugger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Andrew Slugger will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. Next will be the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Bounce to first. Slugger has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Victor out.
A player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Off my phone. Just keep all of those rims. Aren't you? I won't even get to have any. I won't even get to have any. How much about to eat? What are plyometrics? This R2's a lot better.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Slowing down. We get strong.